Ato Negros Oriental, number 8, Calvin of Tana. Small forward is a 5-time All-Star from Talisay City, Cebu, number 16, R.R. Pogoy. Power forward is a 5-time All-Star from Cebu, number 21, Kelly Williams. And at center from San Fernando, La Union, number 45, Brendan Ganuelas Rosser. Coaching the Tropang 5G is Chot Reyes. It is now time to meet the starters for the Titan Ultra Giant Risers. Point guard from Valencia City, Bukidnon, number 11, Aljon Melesio. Shooting guard is a 2-time All-Defensive Team member from Bacolod, Pampanga, number 24, Joshua Munzon. Small forward is an 8-time All-Star from Balibago, Angeles City, Pampanga, number 8, Calvin Abueva. Power forward from Davao City, number 18, Jeyo Ambohot. And at center is a 47th season All-Rookie Team member from Tarlac City, number 5, Ato Ular. Coaching the Giant Risers is John Cardel. Game officials are Bing Oliva, Kenny Hahn.
Rise and fall is the story of this matchup. As your starters are on the screen, and Ciso of Tana, Ganuelas Rosser, Pogoy, and Kelly Williams for TNT, Melesio, Munzon, Ular, Abueva, and Ambohot for Titan Ultra. As we present to you our second offering for your PBA Friday doubleheader here inside Inares Center in Antipolo. We get things going with Titan Ultra having the first crack at the basket. Now Pogoy has it, will drive, kicks it out to Kelly, extra pass to Calvin. This is what TNT does to you. They stretch you out until you can't recover anymore. For Calvin, you're hoping that he is back to 100% because they need him to be at his best. Munzon converts his first bucket of the ball game, a 3 to give his side the lead.
We pretty much will just take the shot every time they catch the ball inside the paint.
Three-point shot is brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook. Delivered. And he has a size against his defender. Ato Ular, one-hander, good off the bank. And I like Ato Ular because he will always have more points than dribbles. Locates Ular, no dribbles. No good though on the set shot.
But we saw there the defensive versatility of BGR.
Recovery for Brandon Ganuelas Rosser, who will hit the layup. Pogoy left open. Misses BGR with the offensive rebound. Pogoy attacks this time. The layup is good for RR as he takes the lead for TNT.
And this is the pace TNT wants. They'll take a lot of transition threes.
They like getting those offensive rebounds, resetting. They won't shy away from quick three-point shots off offensive rebounds as well.
That's for sure.
Munzon, another downhill attack.
Three-point shot. Look at the defense of Oftana here. But a burst of speed coming from Munzon.
And when, and when did he attack? Right when Calvin Oftana was not locking. Galinato heading, seeing their first action. Sweet stroke from Calvin Oftana. Abueva wants a shot at Cobuntin. Calvin off the pin down screen from Ular. Three-point shot is good for Fran Yu.
Nice extra pass there from Calvin, but TNT continues to run even on made baskets, and they get that three-point shot back.
Joshua keeps the dribble alive. Going up against Pogoy. Good hands on defense. And now they'll try to go on the run. Cobuntin finds a way to escape and score 2.
And I don't think it's a good idea for Munzon to post up against Aral.
Yeah.
Aral is a very good post defender. He's better off attacking from the perimeter.
Let's see if that is what he'll be doing. Picks it out to Pistoon. The lefty stroke, good for 3. Rattles it home to tie the ball game. Minute and 20 remaining in our first quarter. Good one between these two squads. Balanza, one-hander is good. Pogoy with it, milking the clock. He wants to leave as few seconds as possible to work with for Titan Ultra. Pogoy. Oh, he had that all the way. You know that.
And then immediately, you need to give help defense here. Munzon, he needs to be there with a double. That's a mismatch in the low post.
But just to tame everyone's expectations, they have the rights to Dave Ildefonso for the time being. They'll have the opportunity to sign him up at some point. Meanwhile, one-hander.
He tells him what he needs to hear. So as Josh puts it, he is working on leading this team, and he also has high expectations on himself to have this come into fruition. Back to you.
Imagine that was a free agent signing that gave you a performance of a lifetime to lead you to a championship. That's just how it is with TNT. Meanwhile, a good drive coming from Cade Flores as he answers quickly right back with the layup. Jordan heading using the Cobuntin screen. Now Huelalon gives it up to Cobuntin. Airball the three earlier, so he passes it off instead. Tyrus Hill scores. So that is TNT's game now as Halalon is asking for a top ball screen. He rejects it. Goes to the corner to Cobuntin. Glenn attacks. Pull-up jumper. Sweet. Oftana with the rebound for TNT.
Because Aral Pugoy, he did not have a three-point shot his first 3 years in college.
Halalon will try from deep, and it's good. And now TNT trying to break away early. They lead 34-23, first double-digit advantage of the game. Briscone stretches, misses everything on that layup. Now heading, pulls up for three. But again, that's back-to-back threes.
This is where TNT is most dangerous. They leave Halalon alone. He makes that shot. Transition. Quick attack there. Gonna shoot a ton of transition threes, this TNT team.
Three-point shot is brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook, 37-23. Let's see how they will inject life into their cause. Calvin Oftana taking matters into his own hands and then rebounding off his own miss. Like only he can.
He's always ready for an offensive rebound.
Yep. Always stays with it as he cuts their deficit down to 12. Oftana kicks it to Cobuntin. Difficult jumper. Somehow it falls for Glenn. 2 free throws good for Calvin Abueva. Meanwhile, on the other side, a quick attack. Comes up empty, but a putback is good for Galinato. Juan Pesumal attacking. Ular locates Munzon. Open for three, misses. But they fight for the loose ball. It stays on their side. Pesumal, three-point shot is good.
That's his job. The three-point specialist, Juan Pesumal, he gets the offensive rebound and he takes that three.
We just hope that he regains the confidence. Playing for a brand new team. Layup rattles home for Henry Galinato Jr.
Be one of the best defenders at that 4 position in this league.
Quick trigger for Juan Pesumal, and it's good for three. You know, for shooters, sometimes it's first. This three-point shot is brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook. Got them within 12. So they'll be sending Galinato to the strike.
TNT is going to do that the whole game long. They're going to double team Munzon in that ball screen.
Until someone proves that they can create as well as Munzon. Good block from Pesumal. For Titan Ultra, quick seal for BGR. Exit pass of Tana. Misses everything, but the ball bounces right back to him. Much closer this time, he guarantees.
This puts Jordan heading into a shooting guard, which to me is his natural position.
Well, you were talking about him. A miss, though, from the outside. But BGR is there for the cleanup. Fran Yu could not hit the layup. Heading on the push. Leaves it for Nambata. Open three from the wing. That's good.
That's TNT basketball.
Yeah.
And great job by Galinato defending against Fran Yu.
It's back to Munzon. He stops. Puts it up. Galinato might have gotten a piece of it.
2 straight defensive gems here coming from Galinato.
Against guards. Now he goes to a quick seal. Galinato banging it home. Impressive first half as he has double digits now. Brand new, making his second three-point shot of the matchup.
And Titan needed that very, very badly.
Tropang 5G now slowing it down. Final couple of possessions here in our first half. Galinato goes to Batak, launches another three. Won't work this time. Another offensive rebound. And then it's a pass down low and one for Batak. It's just
For the Tropang 5G, nice handoff coming from BGR. And Batak will finish with the left hand, a strong hand.
with TNT having possession. Pugoy, Kelly Williams, Simon Enciso, Brandon Ganuelas-Rosser, and Calvin Oftana. Their 3-point shot is good for Kelly Williams, who did not have to play heavy minutes in the first half.
Yes, he has fresh legs. And that's why when he was open, he was more than willing to take that jumper.
So more problems for the defense of Titan Ultra. Meanwhile, they get their first bucket. Should be the first order of business as RR Pugoy, uncharacteristic miss in the shaded area. And the counter run will lead to a layup for J.O. Ambohon.
But that's correct. You have to start on the defensive end. Get some stops. Maybe force some turnovers. And then you can get easy baskets.
4-point swing there in favor of Titan Ultra. Kelly hands it off to Simon Enciso. Now Oftana will take the shot. No good. You can see an effort to quicken the pace here as Calvin Abueva hits that familiar one-hander. Enciso. Pugoy has it, swings it over to Kelly. Kelly launches another three, makes it again. That's 2 for 3 here in the third quarter for Kelly.
Those are the only points so far from TNT in this quarter.
Now Calvin creating space, banking it home, and then he shouts at BGR, shouts at the referee saying he was fouled.
Double purpose yung sigaw ni Calvin.
Para to whom it may concern. Meanwhile, a miss this time from Kelly. Brand new pull-up three, no good. Rebound falls to Munzon. Joshua on the attack, drops it off. Amboho down low, blocked by Kelly Williams. TNT looking for an early attack. Oftana swings it. Kelly against a much smaller defender. Instead, he goes to Pugoy for three. That's good. Now Enciso to Pugoy inside to BGR. They fake the handoff. Kick out pass. Kelly open for three. This time put back too easy for Pugoy.
2 more second chance points here for TNT.
Someone needs to box someone out for the Titan Ultra. These are quickly piling up. Pugoy inside against Monte Sumal. Goes to Kelly Williams, who lays it up and in.
So these two guys, Kelly Williams and Pugoy, playing beautiful music together.
Ato Ular just rim running on the other side.
The attack on transition has been very good for TNT. And there's that putback from Pugoy.
Cobuntin, mid-range J, no good. Kelly Williams went up for it, but mishandled the rebound.
Nice pass.
See, all his buckets, no dribbles, not needed from Ato Ular.
He's the Klay Thompson of the Philippines.
But with twos. Calvin Oftana has some space and he rattles it home. What Ato Ular just... Side handoff, Jordan Heading leaves it. What a fake coming from Glenn Cobuntin off his boots for the easy two.
There he goes again.
Hey. Yeah, I'm a fan of the game of Ato Ular. It's quiet, it's not flashy, but it's effective. Enciso, first basket of the matchup for Simon.
That was just a simple ball screen, and there was no help on Simon Enciso.
Kelly Williams with a rebound. Now Cobuntin has his eyes on Enciso. This is wide open. Lista mo na yung mga ganyan tira from Simon.
He just made a jumper.
What is play number 3 being requested by Jordan Heading? Not much developing. Heading drops it off. Galinato banks it home. All of those open shots, all of those offensive rebounds and putbacks. Another offensive rebound for Mike Nieto this time, and he will get the end one.
Over Abueva.
Yep.
And he gets an end one opportunity.
Just to protect.
Nice curl.
And then he hangs midair. Won't get the bounce though. Kobunti an offensive rebound, blocked by Ular. One more try on the other side for Galinato.
And Galinato's having a career game.
Yeah.
And he's more composed now when he gets that ball inside the paint.
Not rushing anymore. Getting that rebound and then sending it forward to Jordan Heading. Heading stops, will not force the issue, and then all of a sudden pulls the trigger for 3. 2 missed free throws from Calvin. Pesumal dives for the loose ball, wins the possession, and Calvin Abueva says, yep, thank you, Juan, for this bucket. That's the kind of effort that you have to play with every possession. And everyone on the floor, not just one guy.
That's going to win you games if you play like that all the time.
Kobuntin has been a mid-range killer here in this match. Will they get to 100 points before third quarter ends? Still possible. Turnaround jumper won't work.
There might be 2 more possessions here for TNT.
This might be a 3 from Heading. No, it's a pass inside to Mike Nieto.
Okay, that was just too easy.
But they get another crack at it courtesy of K. The 4-point shot good for Juan Pesumal. And if you talk about players who will do defense, Cade Flores definitely one of them.
And he plays with a lot of energy. This is a guy who, this is really now deep into that bench with Hill, Orin, Varilla.
I think the only player who has not yet seen action is Kevin Perez.
A bit undersized as a big, but makes up for it with his grit.
Meanwhile, tremendous look from Gio Halalo locating Tyrus Hill for the layup. Franyu gets bumped and he banks it home. An N1 opportunity for Fran. Again, the offense, you know, sometimes even if you're a brand new squad, it could click because Gio fakes a couple of times, leaves it for Aurin, misses the 3-point shot. Quick putback from Tyrus Hill.
Once again, that's another offensive rebound.
You need to bring positives from this game.
Absolutely. And the defensive habits need to be good. They have to start now for Titan Ultra because they've been...
The coach, going back to the lack of size for Titan Ultra, you see a team like NLEX and you say that they also don't have a lot of bigs.
That's correct. But
tough from the second quarter onwards for Titan Ultra. Just cannot find a way to slow down the red-hot offense of TNT. They were at 99 points. Third quarter now. Everyone just getting anything they want on offense for the Tropa 5 team.
And that's an example. Aurin has attempted a couple of 3-point shots. They did not make it. He did not make it. So why give up the layup?
Already doing residency?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then had to come back home and then didn't work out anymore.
That could have been fun.
Yep.
Cade Flores.
He would have played with same time as Rante.
Meanwhile, Mike Nieto maximizing the opportunity to play here in this matchup. As Torres will finish on the other side again. He has motor, and it's something you can teach. Now they're playing a bit of a zone here. They leave a shooter in Franyu open. So make sure you purchase your tickets early. While we see the re-entry of Brandon Ganuelos-Rosser, who we thought was done for the night. Oh, good looking reverse layup coming from Fan Yu.
And you see, they've really attacked the transition defense of TNT quite well today. And that's why they've scored 88 points.
Mike Nieto, met by the Beast, hands it off to Aurin. Kim of the half spin, the fadeaway jumper, sweet. And for TNT, this just builds to the trust. Everyone, when you can see your bench helping out, when you can see every player who checked in, willing, able to score, to help out on offense, to work hard on defense.
And always willing to make that extra pass.
Yeah.
The ball movement of TNT has been next level.
That just adds to everything that Coach Shotres is building with this franchise. Showing us that the loss to Ginebra taught them a lot.
But I think this team they have right now may be one of the deepest that Chot has had here with TNT.
And they're still awaiting the return of one Jason Castro.
James Martinez also in the game.
Who is not a rookie, who I think is my age, around that space.
He was with the UE team that swept
Yeah.
the elimination round.
Led by Coach Dino Pomaren.
Yeah. So huge win for TNT, and they will be on top of the standings.
TNT Tropang 5G. After a tight first quarter, they just fly. Starting in the second,